The countdown, I should say, to competition is now in the teens.
Every night we've been getting you ready for the Winter Olympics by sharing stories of Michigan's connection to the Sochi Games. And tonight, Jack Doles joins us with another story. Jack?
Yeah, today's story isn't about an athlete. It's about a man who serves the athletes. Doug Haney is a graduate of Catholic Central High School, and he will be one of the most sought-after press officers in Sochi because he handles the U.S. ski team. It sounds so glamorous. He travels all over the world, rubs elbows with the greatest skiers on earth, and he gets paid for this?
To be able to say that I spend most of my time hanging out with folks like Bodie and Ted and Lindsey Vonn and Julie Mancuso and Michaela Schifrin and being a part of their success in their career, it's extremely rewarding. Rewarding,
but the job of the U.S. ski team's press officer isn't all fun and games. Doug is the middleman between the athletes and the press. One of the job requirements is very thick skin.
He can take a beating sometimes, and he doesn't seem to take it too hard. I mean, I'm sure he probably cries himself to sleep some nights, but I think it's a tough job.
It's trying to create situations where an athlete can have a positive interview and a journalist can have a positive interview.
And press is generally not something people look forward to that much, so, you know, he's surrounded by putting people into a kind of a crappy situation a lot of the times.
We want you to both be friends, you know, so I want you to become a fan of Ted's or Bodie's, and I want Bodie or Ted to become a fan of you.
It's one of those positions where if you're doing it well, you get beat up from both sides. You know, everybody hates you, kind of.
Doug certainly knows the ropes. The Sochi Games will be his 5th Olympics. That's a lot of time on the road, away from the family. But thanks to technology, the world isn't quite as big as it used to be. So he's able to stay in constant contact with his wife and 2 kids.
You know, Skype is a wonderful thing. You know, I do turn into Skype dad in the wintertime sometimes. So there's, you know, little TV me.
Well, contrary to what Bodie Miller said there, the guys really do like him. Ted Ligety calls him Dougie Fresh. Doug estimates he's logged about 100,000 air miles a year. He says the family uses those to make trips back to West Michigan during the summer months. While he is on the road a lot, he does have a lot of downtime once the ski season winds down.
Okay, looking forward to hearing more from him. Jack, thank you. We aren't just getting you ready for the Olympic Games. We're taking you there live. Jack is heading to Sochi, and we'll bring you live reports from the center of all the Olympic action. The Olympics start on February 6th right here on Wood TV 8.